All right, because of this twist format being common only, I've been having a little bit of fun with it. So I've been playing this deck a little bit because it's a little different from the Dragon Warriors and Paladins, but this deck is able to beat both of them depending on the hand that you get, because the Dragon Warrior and Paladin deck is kind of stupid. But I do want to get Legend with twist, so we're going to continue playing this. Speaking of Paladin, let's see if we can beat this. This card's awesome to get turn one. We want to get the Jades going. This whole hand's actually really good. We have a 1 to a dagger and backstab if I need to, and then we have the Henchman Thug to follow up the dagger, and I hardly know her. Am I right or am I right? I didn't pay attention to what they mulliganed. This right kind of sucks, but Jade Swarmer, get in there, buddy. This card is weird. This card used to be 2 mana, dude. It used to be so bad. I remember when Jade Golems were released in Mean Streets of Gaddison, and if we looked at Druid looked really good. What was the other class? Shaman also was really good because they got a lot of good cards for it, but then I don't really know what happened afterwards. I wonder if I dagger instead of do. Ooh, see, that's actually a really good card. The Street Trickster in this format is nuts because there's not a lot of board clears. I'm actually just gonna do this just because I don't know if I will be playing the Henchman Thug next turn. I will probably be playing the Trickster into the backstab. He only buffed 2 minions, it looked like, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Yeah. Alternatively, I could actually still do this backstab. Ooh, okay, hold on. A lot of decisions to make here, unfortunately. I do really want the lackeys, so it probably is backstab, miscreant, trade, dagger, and then hopefully I get a lackey to play with this or this next turn. It's probably the play. Okay. I guess it's a lackey I can play next turn. I don't know how I feel about Titanic lackeys. This format's really weird, and I feel like this is a good time to discuss this because I'm just playing this off stream, but I don't really know the logic behind commons only. If they stopped at Descent of Dragons, but then they said to themselves, what if we keep the core set? And the reason why this is interesting to me is because the core set is actually really good for a lot of classes, especially Warrior and especially Paladin. Rogue has some decent cards, but Warrior has Sword Eater, which was a card released in what, United and Stormwind, I think. Hold on, I gotta pay attention here. I mean, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, they drew a lot of cards, but whatever. They don't answer this. It's so good for me. Okay, that's considerably worse, but it's okay. I actually really like this into this, but I may want to hold it. So I could do this, hit this, and dagger. I'm gonna have mana for that. I do, right? Yes, with this gets buffed. This is good. It also doesn't die to consecration anymore. We have the dagger to buff it up next turn. We're chilling. Anyways, so they gave the core set, which is fine, but I feel like they should have still limited it to cards that were in the format, not just the core set, because the core set here is absolutely ridiculous. The Sword Eater card is just so powerful in a format like this because the card was released so much later on. Wow, that's a really bad turn. So that makes me think they want to go consecration next turn, but I can actually, oh my God. Yeah, doing this. We're definitely doing this. So if he goes for consecration number 2, I should buff this. I'm playing around consecration, but I know he has the dragons, so it'll be a little interesting, but that way he has to pick between these two. He'll obviously pick this, but I'm feeling pretty good, especially because we have the Trickster with the Eviscerate. These are looking spicy. I also feel like they buffed a lot of the common cards for previous twists, right? Because like the Caverns of Time. Wow, is this lethal? This is going face no matter what, so we're gonna do that. Let's just see where I'm at. This is lethal, right? 6 and 6. I have mana for it. Oh my God, we're nuts. Destroyed. This deck's nuts. Like no one expects this Trickster. Obviously top deck the Eviscerate there, but that's pretty good. We murder him. Gold 6. Here we go. Yeah, so they buffed a lot of the common cards for Caverns of Time, so it feels like it's a little lopsided. I almost feel like the power level is like higher than I thought it was going to be just because of the buff cards from Caverns of Time. I don't know if it necessarily made it worse. I don't think it did. I think it's like in a pretty good spot. I feel like if they want right now, like if you go look at HS Replay, which is not the greatest because it's only the front page, but I don't know if Twist really has that much data. Like Warrior and Paladin are so far ahead the rest of the pack, and I think it's because their core set is so much stronger than the rest. Paladin also just has a lot of good common cards, but I wonder if like Sword Eater was removed, how much better the format would be. It's interesting. I hope they do like an epic format. I think all epics would be really interesting. I also think maybe this format would be better if they changed the core set to just like the basic or like the classic set, like the legacy format. But maybe they did that because they wanted the entry to not be as high. I don't know. I don't know if I ever want to keep this card going second. It always makes me feel uncomfortable, but I'll keep it this time. Also, this guy's jacked, man. Okay, this is good. So I'm actually not against going double one dagger again and then this on 3 because it's tempo. We need to actually like go at the warrior's throat with the that's the equivalent of eviscerating if you didn't know the. Okay, yeah, especially because they're going to play I know a guy. So getting the early damage here is pretty relevant. There is not an insane amount of removal. That's always a consideration here. Ooh, all right, that's a 2-drop, so I will be coining. Okay, I think I play this actually instead of daggering. We'll see what they play. If they play a minion that I can kill with backstab dagger, I will just do that because it sets me up for this. Very interesting. Shadow step. All right, I'm gonna probably take this guy. This is a 1/3 now. What the hell? Dread Corsair is fine, but I think the Mastodon has to be the pick, right? This is too slow. It only goes to a 3. I don't know about this. I'm gonna pick the big boy. I'm going to look forward to later in the game. I think we're doing okay for the time being. Also shadow step this if I need more value. This card's so weird. I shouldn't have kept it. I never like keeping it on the coin. Acolyte. Oh, the Trickster coming in clutch for 1 damage on it. I like it. This Trickster's been so nuts. It's crazy to think. Actually, what was this? Was this 4 mana? What was the cost of this card before it was buffed? Because it used to be, what, 5? I'm going to look this up, actually, while this guy's doing his turn. Speaking of that card, 3 Trickster. Used to be... Oh, it used to be spell damage plus 1. Now it's spell damage plus 2. I see. Yeah, that explains a lot. It's so much better. Okay, so I could do 3 to this and then double trade. That feels a little weird. I might just do the Jade Golem pack. See, this is what I mean, right? This card is so strong. It's so strong. He can't kill this anyway, so I'm actually kind of okay with this. I probably don't trade. I kind of want to shadow step this just so it doesn't die, just for more value. We have a draw here, but I think the extra value here is actually very relevant. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, so I used to have spell power plus 1, which I guess there's a 3 mana 0/7 wasn't great because we had like Blood Mage Thalnos anyway. So like, what was the point of playing this card? But God, 3 mana 0/7 to do spell damage plus 2 seems so powerful in the grand scheme of commons only. Are they going to answer this? Interesting that they smacked it immediately. They must have bashed or something. Execute. Okay. So I could have used the Phantom Knives there. You actually used the weapon too, which is very interesting. I was holding the Phantom Knives to hopefully get a better turn. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, and this card is so strong. It's just so nuts. I have to do this. I need tempo. It's still a really good board, right? I got 4/4 Jades coming out. We have enough on the board that I feel confident that we can actually win this. I do have to get some more draw. There is Acolytes of Pain in the deck, but where are they? I have no idea. That Sword Eater card, dude, I'm telling you, it's by itself single-handedly just wins you games in this format, and it blows my mind. I have no idea how they're like, yeah, this is good. Okay, we can answer the Acolyte in 1 hit, which is good. That trade was interesting. There's my Acolyte, which is great. So boop. I think we're booping here. This is happening. This has to happen, unfortunately. I can't give him another draw. I have to do this. I think I'm actually going to play this. I'm trying to see how I get punished for this. I guess this saves the 3/1 and it also saves this. We're kind of building up to my giant mastodon here, which is also the nickname for my penis. So if we can get to this point, we'll be okay. It's weird that they didn't buff this card, but look at him in his gold. He's like, oh, stomp. Okay. Really. Again, not that bad. Considering that we could just answer this. If you give me a good card here, I'll be your best friend. I really don't want to use the fan. There's a good chance we're daggering next turn, so I will swing here. God, this is so brutal. This black red card too, our Blackwing is so strong. So many good cards. We don't have any buffs. Oh, missed the Acolyte. Missed the Acolyte. Missed the Acolyte. Nice. Nothing really matters in the grand scheme of the game, but that's good. Okay, I have to do this, unfortunately, to get this activated because I will be needing this today. So this is gonna be first. I'm gonna taunt the Acolyte, I think, to get more draw. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. I actually think that the Violet Haze might be better, but this is a good card. We're playing Mastodon next turn, so I actually think it's gonna be the Violet Haze. Take the draw. We're playing this. They use like execute. Maybe hitting was wrong. Well, I've already seen 1 execute though, so I shouldn't be that scared about this. I feel like a 6/12 should actually carry me here. It should, surely. Okay, that's not great. It's pretty weak. See, this fucking sword eater is so silly. It's so dumb. Interesting. They are trading. All right, I think this is fine. But if they have execute, I probably just lose the game on the spot, right? But that's okay. I have to take a risk. I'm a little nervous, obviously, but what do we got, Mr. Warrior? Okay. Oof, that's really bad. I mean, I guess if he takes the 6 here, it's actually not the worst. Really? He's just playing Foldy for tempo. Okay, I kind of respect that. Problem is it's Warrior, so I will get rolled at some point here. Okay, we got to do this. Crackle. I mean, I'm probably picking Crackle and just hoping that I get enough damage, right? Maybe I get the totem. No totem. The thing is, there's not that much armor gain. There's like bash, and you can't shield. I mean, shield block is in the standard format, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just full trading. He's just going for the. Okay, face I respect. Okay. Imagine if I got like consecration there. Ooh. Is this ever lethal? It's 6 potentially plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. No, it's never lethal. There's not a single card I think that wins me the game, so I have to do with this. And maybe I get the Flank Tongue. That's interesting. Don't know if it's enough though. I'm just dead, right? Unless I start using this stuff to actually trade, which feels bad, but I kind of need to, I guess. Boop this here. Need to kill this. I mean, maybe. He gets 2 kills. I mean, this game's probably cooked. I wonder how much of this game really came down to just the Sword Eater though. It's again, it's just it's a really good card in this format. It'd be interesting to see. I could have probably made some different plays though. Keeping the Thug was incorrect. That was also the biggest moment. Probably the biggest mistake. Man, if I didn't keep the Thug, would have been vibing. He is thinking quite a bit though, which is good for me. Ugh. So it's be curious what the trading is here. This is still gonna do some work, fortunately. He probably trades into what, the 1-2? Yeah. Whatever he hits here, I'm just putting them as often, so it's fine. Okay, we actually are not that far off. It's just cool. I should have played that first. Do this. Let's do this. I'm tempted to shadow step this. We do have another Henge Clan dude. We have another Jade Spirit, but I think I might need the tempo right now. So I'm going to do it. And I'm not happy about it. I should have attacked with this first too, in case I get Flame Tongue here. But I already knew I was going to get Flame Tongue. Do I ever want to eviscerate this? I think I do. So if I draw a card that requires combo, it's really bad. Well, no, because then I can just trade this off and I get another 1-drop. A couple misplaced sequencing errors there for sure. Could have played slower. What's this guy thinking so hard on? Ugh. That's not good. Okay. Win me the game. Okay. Give me another. Does that matter? Boop this. We're not taking 7, that's for sure. Okay, we're still in it. Barely. We're still in it though. I'm just trying to think about like what is actually my win condition here. There's a lot of like mech. This is bash. Never mind. That's actually good. Trading. Bronze Heralds. What, armor up? I do what? 8 damage here? What are they holding? Like what? Give me a card that does anything. Okay, at least that kind of does something. Okay, I should hold that card, unfortunately. I actually think it's just going face. Because if I get Jade Spirit or Jade, what is it? What's the 2 mana card called? I forget what it's called. Jade Shuriken? Jade Shuriken sounds correct. We have a real chance. They armor up. I have exact lethal if it's exactly Jade Shuriken here. And they only armor up. Because the dagger will do my justice for me. Trickster was a bad draw to the fan, but it is what it is, right? Okay, here we go. Shuriken. Oof. Okay, I think I lose. Because now he goes to 7. I lost! Unless Henge Clan Thug saves me. Oh, God, that was actually really close. Oh, the salty dog! Goes to 8. Well, hold on. No, it's still not lethal. I'm 1 off. Unless... Oh my God, no! Was it lethal if I did? I had to play that. Should just let the salty dog add me. Shit, it was so close. If this wasn't my next draw and this was, we had it in the bag. Was there ever a chance for me to get 1 more damage? I don't know, dude. I should have cut the Thug. The Thug was a mistake. The Thug was a big mistake. We'll do 1 more because I hated that. This is the card I was looking for. It would have been nice. I like keeping the Acolyte of Pain. I also just like keeping, again, I like keeping the Trickster, but we can draw into it later. I'll keep the Pain. Pain's good. Yeah, we have a 1, 2, 3, which is fine. I picked the Crackle last game too. I'm not sure if that was correct. If Erica gives me 2. Might quit into this because he's played the Sky Raider. Actually might be correct. This is a 1/4, bro. This card is this is one of the best design cards in Hearthstone. At least I think it is. I think it's really well designed. I think it's really spicy. I don't know if attacking face or trading is better. It doesn't really make a difference. Theoretically speaking, if I can get 2 attacks off this Acolyte, that'd be ginormous. Oh, he slammed it. Can I execute it? Okay. I will take that. That's insane. Draw first. Clan Thug. Kind of just want to play it. Draw 1. So as long as I don't draw 3 cards, that's fine. From these, which is unlikely. Blood Razor's like the worst case. Okay. That's great. Well, it's not great. It's still Sword Eater, but we take those. Okay. I need to get a lot of poo out of my hands. So let's do this first. All right. Let's get all these weird cards out of my hand. Once I don't add other cards to my hand. I will trade too because I did go against somebody who played Blood Razor, which was a little bit concerning. Okay. Oh, Dread Corsair is kind of fun. Off the Sky Raider. Blow me. What? That's crazy. This into this is nuts though. And if he wants to use the execute on that, I'm pretty stoked. Next turn we could go Jade Spirit, Shadow Step Jade Spirit for more Jades. And then that gets some cards out of my hand. And then we keep going. This is good. This is last game was me losing. This game is me winning because I drew way better and I didn't keep the Thug in my hand. Okay, the fact that this lives 2 is ginormous because this does 4 now. So I'm going to bypass that play to do this because this is way too strong. Should have actually maybe played this first or this first. But I think I was playing this regardless. Candle Taker is also really good. All right, we're getting the board, kind of. It's funny how board develops in these because it's either one big minion or it's like a bunch of small fuckers like this. Really? This Trickster, dude. Yeah, there's the bash. I mean, I'll take that. Auto removal. Jade Shuriken's also insane here. Let's get rid of the Mermy, keep the family together. Oh yeah, this guy's so cooked. I guess if he has Twin Tyrant, it's a little awkward. That's the problem with like fully trading there, but oh, Warpath. Okay. I forgot that existed. Ugh. It's okay. That's really unfortunate. Okay, there's another Trickster, which is nice. Let us start with this. That is, do I have any beasts in my deck? Give a beast +3/+3. I don't think I have a beast in my deck. It's probably just the hand. Okay, I will do this because usually buffing this is fine. Okay, so that's 1 Warpath down. Warrior just has a, Jesus, Warrior's just sick in this. I hate Warrior. The 4/4, yeah, okay. All right, Hand of a Doll actually really is good here. I get the trade straight into the 5/3. The problem is I am kind of just not doing enough, I think. Should have done this first. You ran a beast. Snipe is incredibly interesting. I will be sniping him today. That's also interesting. It's good with this, the Trickster. I thought it was freezing, but I would never play freezing there. Nice. It's a good trade. He could have played the Lackey first, but again, no one plays around Snipe. Who does? No one does. Now he's looking at his Lackey like, oh, okay, never mind. Well, so I need another Shadow Step. Backstab is interesting. Okay. Could do this. Well, this first and then backstab. Clears the board, kind of, but I could probably wait for a wider board for that. I don't think I really need to use it. Let's start with this. Big Taunty Boy. I'll keep the Big Taunty Boy. I'm not really confident in the Big Taunty Boy, unfortunately.
Here we go.
Problem with Big Taunty Boy is that they do have Execute in the deck. This is kind of a nicer... This is... Okay, I guess the problem with this play is it plays directly in a Warpath. They don't have Warpath, though. We're in a really good spot. Okay. It's not Warpath. I think they would have full Warpath there if they had it. This is Twin Tyrant. If it misses the 4/4, I'm the happiest person in the world. Crying. Crying my eyes out. Really good if it lived. All right, we have to do this. That's a classic. It's a classic. Okay. that ever matter? I guess this into the rush is not bad. Let's start with this as well. Nice.
Another night on the prowl. Here we go.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little cooked here. I'm going to be honest. Oh, God, if it looked like it was so good. I still have another. I have 2 more Jade cards at least. So at least we get like 6/6s and 7/7s. But it's weird. Like this deck sometimes wins. This deck, maybe I'm coping. Maybe I just, all my wins are against bad players. And this warrior deck is just actually undisputed. It's like, how do I answer that? that thing is big. Look at, he's on one. It's a 111. Well, that definitely helps. So I can also do this. Then this easily kills the Frightened Flunky. Honestly, close enough. I was low-key joking, but I will take it. I'm going to say he doesn't have the Warpath. I need to keep this Goblin Lackey in case I need to use it for the Sleepy Dragon. I think that's the only place. Also, the nice thing about the Goblin Lackey is it is a combo piece. Maybe we get there. I have another Jade Shuriken. But I don't know if we have another Henge Clan. No, we've seen 2. Okay. I do so many cards too. It's actually wild. Yeah. Oh, he took the 5. That's huge. Yes, this is where this is important. Shadow Step. I will have to Shadow Step this. But this is a must. I actually think this is arguably better. So this deals with this. I will be Shadow Stepping. I absolutely need value here. And I don't think I have a Jade Spirit, so it's not really worth it. He will kill the 5/5 for sure. Ugh. I could be running Dragon Slayers in this. With Shadow Step, it could be nuts. Yeah, my Trickster's gone. Really? Okay. All right, what could save me here? Oh, God, another dragon, dude. So lucky. Did we ever get there? Maybe. I'm holding on. Okay, that's not the worst card in the world, but I think we're dead. Okay, we're back. Cheap shot, discover a weapon. I think this has to die.
Here we go.
Okay. It makes combo worse, but no, it's so over, dude. I would have to like hope he would play like a Twin Tyrant, and then the Twin Tyrant hits my 1/1 with Death Rattle, and then we somehow get there. Wow, I'm actually really baffled I lost all those cards. Damn. I tried. Maybe this deck sucks.
The dragons come.
Okay.
And we are many.
That's actually fine. Do you have 2 fairy dragons? Okay. How do I win this? Someone's a 6/6. I mean, I could live this turn, but he's got 2 dragons to follow. Damn. Or 1 dragon to follow? I don't know, man. That's crazy. I feel like we're so close there that it just dies. This format sucks ass. God, that feels unfortunate. Oh well.